Well, hello, people. Oh, Daddy D back again. Superman. Another blood pressure test. Now, got to give a little backstory on this. Now, I'm not going to sit here and just do it completely out of the blue, right? I got to have some notion of where my blood pressure test is because, it's kind of like white coat syndrome. It's like YouTube syndrome. Before you go on, might get a little excited. And oh boy. And also, I got a little feedback from somebody that knows because right now, of course, I'm sitting here. You can see my couch here. I'm sitting on the floor. And so I don't want to give you guys any bad information. So I do take it over at my table, but my table, one thing is, it's more like this. My arms kind of lower than my heart versus like this. The difference is there is a difference. Um, Not that much, but there is a difference. And um, not that much. But anyway, the one thing you might find it funny, might not. I was talking noise, kind of prepping for a video, and I was talking while my blood pressure was being taken, and I got it right here. And said, "Oh yeah, you want to be cocky about it? Okay, bam, here you go." Scared me all. I'm like, wait a minute, no, no, wait. I've been, every few days I'll check it. I have been doing it every day because it's been reasonably a level, but it's been probably about 3 or 4 days since I've checked it, and yeah, it's been fairly good. Fairly good meaning 120 over 83. Okay, just borderline. Which, like I said, even on my meds, I can reach that. So I went ahead and checked it just a little bit before I did this video. Like I said, I thought I was just going to be able to talk through it and stuff like that. Just sitting down and bam. Yeah, wasn't a good idea. So I've been sitting here for a little bit, kind of chilling, chillaxing, what have you. You've heard of white coat syndrome. Yeah, I'm kind of getting YouTube syndrome here. But let's find out, right? Now, when I practiced earlier, it was pretty good. Kind of nervous. But let's see what it does. It's done. I don't know if I'm ready. It looks weird when it's reversed. 102 over 66. Line in the green. I guess that's good, right? There's a part of me is like, I had my arm up like this. I don't know. Should it be just flatter like that? Should we try it like this? You know, let's check it out. I don't want to get this wrong. Maybe I should be facing a little bit more. I don't know. Let's do that. 105 over 67. Yeah. Hopefully it looks right for you guys. 105. Yeah. Um, looks good, right? Almost low. Is that low? I don't know. Mine's been way higher than that. I feel good. I feel fine. Um, anyway, uh, wow. I mean, I haven't seen numbers like that in a long time. I don't know in what position you put me in. Um, now, as I said, you have to take responsibility for your own actions. I'm doing this just for me, but I'm kind of happy with that. Kind of ecstatic with that. Um, wow. So, a little update. I am whoop, Superman. I don't have to wear those at the moment. So, one of the things I've been doing is intermittent fasting. Now, I am at a plateau. I have not been able to break. Clock back there. So I've been intermittent fasting, which is basically when I wake up in the morning, I don't eat for a while, sometimes not until dinner time. And that's because my scale in there that, let's be adults here, when I poop, for some reason, my weight goes up. If I didn't do it in the buff, I'd show it to you real time. You're going to have to just take my word on it, but it's weird. I don't understand it. But I've been backing it up with what the Wii says, because if you know anything about Wii Fit, it does have a little scale on there. And my Wii Fit, it stays steady, whereas my bathroom scale likes to play tricks on me. It's like, oh, yeah, you've got. Anyway, so what I've done is, okay, I'll come weigh in at 167.8, and I won't eat or drink anything for the day until I break. Actually, did I say 167? 166.8. I want to get down to 165. And so I won't eat or drink anything until I get down to 165. Anywhere in 165. So I usually get to 165.8. I've determined that's not a good thing to do. Get lightheaded, what have you, because I'm getting dehydrated. I need to eat or drink something. Mainly drink something, water. But I don't want to add in water before I get to the weight I want to get to. So I've determined I'm not going to do that anymore to the extreme I do or did. But the funny thing is, okay, short on intermittent fasting, is that in the morning when I wake up, I'm really not that hungry. And even as um, lunchtime rolls around, I'm like, yeah, sometimes I get a little bit of hunger pain and what have you. But I've kind of programmed my body to do that. There's videos out there. that kind of back that up, and I can go to dinner time. Because I'll not exactly purposely make myself busy, but you know how it is. You your mind gets busy. You want to chase after uh, that squirrel or that squirrel, and so squirrel. So you get busy doing other things, and next thing you know, it's dinner time. I haven't eaten anything, and now your stomach's like roar, right? But during the rest of the time, stomach was like, "Hey, you ready to eat? No. Ready to eat yet? No. Okay." So that's the funny thing, and it hasn't been that bad. It sometimes, especially intentionally doing it, the hunger pains get a little bit bad, but they're not that severe. I don't feel like I'm absolutely starving, even by dinner time when I haven't eaten all day. I mean, my intermittent fasts have been averaging around, at least 13 hours. So that basically means I, you know, stop eating at night sometime, and then sometime in the afternoon, I decide to eat. Um, and it hasn't been that bad. But this plateau's just it's on my nerves. But they say it's normal. Everybody goes through it. It's been about a week now. I cannot seem to get below at the lowest 166. and I and especially when I've been doing the fasting thing, I haven't ate for hours. Now the only one caveat to that is when I do eat, I'm stuffing my pie hole. There was one day where I went over, but the other times I don't go over. In fact, last couple days I've been under in my calories. Remember, we don't really pay attention to those, but still, that's intake. Been under calories, been under proteins and fats, which might be a problem. But my fats have been above my proteins. So I don't know. It's truly a journey. But however, comma, let me put this caveat on there. Um, how do I feel? Well, mm, less energy than those couple days than when I just felt that coffee surge without the jitteriness. Um, Not as much clarity, mental clarity. I should probably talk about that at some point in time too. But I didn't feel bad, but I was starving. I had an energy. There's always a point to that. It's been all mental things, but I felt good. I wasn't sitting there. Oh man, I'm starving or anything. So that's something to note. Anyway, where are we at? Ooh, I'm over. We're at 12 minutes. Anyway, if any of this is interesting to you, like I say, like and subscribe.